get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way. 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 I got too many plays. I don't even play. Out of my way. Get out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way. All my friends coming with all they friends. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick. Let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way.
We are just about 10 miles south of downtown. You get a look inside NRG Stadium in Houston, the home of the Texans. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Houston Texans on Sunday Night Primetime. Jake Elliott taking off Philadelphia. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. This returnable from the 4. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. At their own 20-yard line.
Here we go. 18. That's it.
Crowd begins with a pass. It's caught. Mingo with the grab. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of Give him 14 on that play. One play, one first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
18.
On first down, it's Stroud. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
From those who came up before me, I'm here to change the story. Family at work in the morning, family with people in the morning, man, cause that is around every corner.
He'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
Why Tony? Wow, that's it. 18. That's it. 2 J. Hey, uno.
First carry for Joe Mixon. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Zach Barr, the all-pro, makes the stop.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
3rd down and 9.
South. Here we go. 18. What's up? 19 Texans. Buggy. Hey, Uno Mars.
From the gun, here's Stroud. Back into the hands of Mingo. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. They hook up again, 2nd time on this drive. And this one's good for 18 yards and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Alert the high. On the quick, right? 18. What's that?
from the shotgun. C.J. Stroud. Catch is made. That's Mingo. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the Eagles' 39-yard line.
On second down, Stroud. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
7th play of this opening drive, and here's third down.
All right. 11. 118. What's that? Why Tony? Hey, south. 19 Texans. Buggy.
Back to throw. Stroud. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. 4 catches on this drive alone. Time to change the defense. This one gets him another first down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on third down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
118. What's that?
On first and 10, here's Stroud. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
2 jet. Hey, uno. 11. Buggy. South.
And movement up front. And that's our first time tonight to check in with our referee.
Why Tony? 118. What's that? Hey, south.
Throwing on second down. Stroud. Open man, that's Collins. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9. And third down. Coming up.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Fairbairn's kick is good. And the Texans are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
On that opening drive, we'll see the response as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Oh, touch, touch. Got it. No, touch.
And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
A 1st down throw for Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Scott. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
On the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5. Here goes Hurts on the design run.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Down, 3 to go. On play action, here's Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? The reality is they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
I be on my little mouse drill. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bill. All up on TV, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quicker. So now I'm all in ego bitch, putting working on the phones. Either that or try the money more to make the pickups. Man, it's 2008, I'm trying to paint the picture. Comeback season in the works, and now I'm thinking bigger. I got in the studio.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll try it now with Barkley. 1st down and more inside the 20. And he's in! Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this. And you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback. They get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
Texans 3.
I've been ready since my dad used to tell me he was coming to the house to get me. Game show. Valuable lesson that I had to grow. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Ow, beside. Tony.
They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped
behind
for the
line of
loss
scrimmage.
of a yard.
A loss of 2.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
18. What's up?
To throw, it's Stroud. Oh, bad decision there. Off his back foot, it's intercepted. Picked off by Jahan Campbell.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, you end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Now a run on first down. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
At the 21-yard line. It's a gain of 8.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Eagles with the early advantage. And more from Houston coming up in a moment. From the 21, here's second down and 2.
63.
And here's the first carry for the power back, Damian Pierce. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chain.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Great.
On the ground, this is Barkley. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Barkley, the ball carrier, brought down at the 18-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up second and 9.
It is second and 9.
Great. Set. Anyway, out.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Brings up 3rd and
Here's a handoff to Barkley.
Saquon Barkley on the carry. Anderson on the tackle. 2 yards in. It's 4th down.
For the field goal unit, they're going to line up and go for it on 4th down.
Trimmer.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's taken in, and he will have the 1st down. So they roll the dice on 4th down in the red zone. It pays off with 1st and goal.
Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the 1st down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the 1st down.
Ball sitting on the 3. It is 1st down and goal.
Great.
Off the bootleg, it's Hurts. That is caught by the tight end, Johnny Wilson. Touchdown, Eagles.
Look, Mike, I don't want to imply that they drew this play up specifically because this is when the league is celebrating National Tight Ends Day. But you got to admit, it's kind of fun seeing him score on this day in particular and join his fellow tight ends who have also scored throughout the league.
Elliott on now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Eagles extend their advantage to 14-3.
Eagles 14. Texans 3. Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Alert the hot. Oh, right. 118. What's up? 11.
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. Short pass taken in by the tight end. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down.
It's a pretty simple read. It's man coverage. They run a little interference on the inside, and that makes it hard for the defender to stick with their man, and it leads to an easy pitch and catch.
Hey, uno.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
A second down throw for Stroud. That's into the hands of Dell on the right side.
Certainly not how they drew it up for his first catch of the game, but he's on the board, and I think the hope is continue to go his way, and next time, let's try to pick up some yards.
It is 3rd and long.
19 Texans. Time, quit. Watch, quit. 19 Texans. Why Tony? Look the hot.
Now Stroud. That one's to the rookie from Texas Tech. And he'll be taken down as a screen takedown to the 2-minute warning. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
Project S, this ain't what you want.
Stroud gonna set up the throw. He got it to Mingo. It's complete. No touchdown, but they are close. Gonna be first and goal. They've got it at the 3. It is a big-time play for Houston. 45 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Out. 18. What's that? Robin. Flash.
Mixon. He'll get this forward. No signals. They're going to mark him down at the 1.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
From the 1, 2nd and goal.
What's that? 18. What's that?
That one, take it in. Take down. Touchdown, Texans. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Now Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
The Eagles
showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. On play action, Hurts. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. He's taken down but just shy of midfield. Remember, he had the touchdown catch from last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession's going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. So the Eagles use their first time out here, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number one.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense, immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play. And that's exactly what they did.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just wouldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. I'm not really sure if there was much there anyway. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Third and long. That's Goddard in motion. 3rd and long for Hurts. That's taken in by Dodson. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter.
First down, Philadelphia.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll run it on the inside handoff. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. The Eagles going to send their field goal unit out. This a 48-yard attempt. Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles will open up a touchdown lead. It's now 17-10. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And this ball's going to go out of bounds, not the way you want to begin the second half. The football will be marked at the 40-yard line. So, a couple of first downs will give them 1st and 10. They're at the 41. Now a toss to Pierce, heading left. That one never got started. Defense is pressuring too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Man in motion is Smith. Off the play fake, Hurts.
Just not a lot of plays on that call sheet for the offensive coordinator for 3rd and miles. That's a huge sack there that they took on 2nd down, and barring something dramatic happening here, it might have just killed any chance of extending this drive.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. And this drive going from bad to worse, and a delay of game now on top. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long.
180.
Now Hurts. And that is incomplete. Just as the ball was arriving, there are no flags, and it's 4th down. So on 4th down, they'll call on Braden Mann to punt as this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punt it away. They'll take this in back at the 16. And it'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Oh, right. Tony. Ray. They'll
begin here on the ground. And he
a great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, here's Stroud. There's that man again. Another catch. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Texans first down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Stroud. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 42-yard line.
On 2nd down, Stroud. Louds another catch for his favorite target. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
And the Texans first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Flags come in. Looks like there was movement on the right side of the O-line. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Jalen Carter. He works his way in, and that's now 5 sacks for him on the year.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
All right. 11. Why Tony? Buggy. Hey, south.
Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. Pass over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Intended for
Tank Dell was the one he was looking for. And it'll be 3rd down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a peace of mind. I've been focused on the future, never on right now. But I can butcher either pink or brown. I'm the one that introduced you to the right now. Oh my God, well, all right.
Not fun here. 3rd and a lot. Back to throw. Stroud. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down.
You can't teach speed. And a guy like this is just a nightmare for these linebackers. He's got a running start at them. You have no idea which way he's going to go, and he ends up just running right by you.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. Here's Stroud. That's incomplete. Derek Hall on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
Good.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
RPO, quick throw, grabbed by Wilson. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Christian Harris there on the stuff. Here's a 3rd down and 4. To throw is Hurts. He'll get that out to Barkley. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down.
The ability to generate explosive plays is the greatest correlation with the ability to score points. So every defense nowadays is trying to say, cannot let them throw the ball over our head. What does that do? Gets you a little bit more depth in your drops. Makes it a little bit easier for some of these check down pickups.
On first down, it's Hurts. This is to Goddard on the screen. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
It is 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. It is brought in the end zone. Saquon Barkley, touchdown Philadelphia. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure, and I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles move out to a 24-10 lead. So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. A return now from the 4. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jahad Campbell.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. You're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and Now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
Here's Elliott for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Eagles will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
It's not enough. You solid left, but it's not enough. You better really step, but it's not enough.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
I get on it. Yeah, somebody got to do it. I mean.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Buggy. Oh, Eddie. 118. What's up? Hey, Uno Mars.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
1st and 10.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Jonathan Mingo, the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Motion. Reset. 11.
A 2nd down throw for Stroud. And that one incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10.
On the quick, right? 118. What's that? Robin.
To throw, it's Stroud. And that is incomplete.
I say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? Something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
Staying out there for this 4th down.
118. What's that?
Now Stroud. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg their 2nd pick 6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick 6. But to get 2 pick sixes in the same game, this defense is on fire.
On is Elliott to add the extra point. It's up and through. And the Eagles are going to extend their lead.
38, Texans 10. Jake Elliott taking off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 3. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
And they're on the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
Stroud to throw here on first down. Trying the right side. Taken in by Collins. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
On the play. And the Texans, first down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Now Stroud. A throw left side finds Downs. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. It's a first down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Eagles' 43-yard line.
Hey, south.
Throwing is Stroud. This is caught downfield. It's down. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
From
the gun, here's Stroud. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
Pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being completed.
2nd and 10.
All right.
To throw is Stroud. Open man, that's Collins. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there.
It's a gain of 16
2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards.
It's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive. I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Jalen Carter, his 2nd sack tonight. Number 5 for him now on the year.
Buggy. How? What's that?
Stroud. He's got it at the 7.
After that first down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on 2nd down. That big chunk brings them from 2nd and long to now at least 3rd and manageable.
Here we go, let's go. Today!
And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays minutes ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on fourth down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down. Stroud going to set up to throw. This is caught. He's got a long way to go.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
Taken down at the 11-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and
4. Here comes second and 4. He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he'll be near the first down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
It's going to be third. They need 1. They'll try and run it here with Pierce. He's going to have enough for that first down. Tackle made up at the 18-yard line.
And the ability to continue to sustain these drives and maintain position. These third downs are so critical, Mike, because every time an offensive play caller gets a fresh set of downs to work with, there's just more opportunities to continue to try to strike deep and go to score.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. To the right side, caught by Dobbs. And welcome down up beyond the 30. 13 yards on that pass play. First down in Philadelphia.
Think back to what they told us during the week, Mike. They said this primetime platform, this is a tremendous opportunity for us to show the entire league and put them on notice. And boy, after this performance, boy, have they ever.
Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up first and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And he'll go right back to Goddard. He's got it again. No chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
It's second and 8 at the 34-yard line.
Second down, 8 yards to go. Man in motion is Smith. On play action, Hurts. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
And once he got his head around, he realized he was in danger. I mean, luckily, he was able to get rid of that ball before it turned into a negative play.
On third down, here's Hurts. That one caught by Smith. And he's going to have the first down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
To the air again, Hurts. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Give him 10 more on that block. Just enough for another first down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets. It puts so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Hurts again. Looking middle, and he's got Brown. And he's close to another first down. Brought down just shy of the marker.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike. And what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job in this drive doing just that.
And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Man in motion is Smith. Again, Hurts. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Greg, in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
Elliott now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Eagles will add one more onto their big lead.
Texans 10. Jake Elliott taking off for Philadelphia.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. This will be returned from the 6. And he is going to be taken down, and that is going to do it. So it's a win here